What's up, everybody? My name's Michael Mello. I'm an online health coach, and after meeting Brandon about a year ago, I will be honest, I didn't really know much about how to market myself online, but Brandon's helped me so much, so I just wanted to take a minute out of my day to give a little bit of a testimonial about not only him, but the amazing softwares that he has taught me how to use, which has helped me tremendously in finding my ideal clients online. So first off, what I love most about his whole package of softwares he has is that he has a Facebook CRM. So if you're not familiar with what CRM means or what it stands for, it's basically a client relationship manager. So what that does is when you talk to people on Facebook, you can put them in little sections. Not only with that, but there's also a tagging tool as well as a group tagging tool so that you know in the groups that you're in, as well as the people that you talk to, and the sort of keywords that you use when you're looking for ideal clients. This CRM basically packages this all into a neat and organized way so that whenever you are in need of new people to talk to, new prospects to add to your pipeline, you can go to this and hit up each individual section and everything is right there. There's no more writing it down, creating an Excel spreadsheet, or doing it even on a Google Docs, which can be very difficult to keep clean. So before this, I was just doing it written and then I would put it onto a Google Excel sheet, and trust me, I hate using Excel. It's so clunky. But after utilizing this, it's literally saved me 20 minutes every time that I do my working sessions, which I do like 3 different bouts throughout the day to keep my mind fresh. So I have a note here because that's how many tools are on this thing. This one's great, the auto engager. So if you don't know how the Facebook algorithm works, it rewards you by showing your posts to more people when you yourself interact with those on your friends list. So think about this. Have you ever had a friend, maybe from high school or way back in the day, where you were friends with them on Facebook, but you don't see any of their posts, even though they might be posting regularly? Well, that's because you're not engaging with their posts. And more often than not, they aren't seeing yours or engaging with yours either. So the difference that this makes is it brings you back up to the top of people's news feeds so that if they relate to what you're posting, they comment, they engage, which again pushes your content up higher, allowing you to reach more people on not only your friends list, but if you have a public profile, it brings you to a lot more people who could be a potential client. With that, he also has an auto follow-up software, which, have you ever done email marketing like MailChimp or something of that sort? So this is basically what it is. So what you do is you set up, it's sort of like a chat bot, so that when you're following up with a prospect, or let's say you have them set up in your calendar and you're sending them email reminders, but let's say they don't check their email. That's where this really comes in, because what it will do is it's just like scheduling a post for your profile, which I'll get to that in a second right after this. It will auto send a message, which to me helps me clarify and remind my people who I have scheduled for my calls that day, in order to make sure that they're on the call, nothing came up, and we don't need to reschedule or cancel the call. So that saved me a lot of money in my follow-up with my prospects and later on clients. So like I said with the auto poster, have you ever paid like $25+ a month for something to post on your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your Twitter? So that's basically what this is. You can set up all of your content for the week, and it will post on either your group, your page, or your personal profile as well. And that takes care of having those other apps do it as well. So instead of having to buy this app for your emailing, you can use this suite of softwares to do that for you. Instead of buying a separate planner, this will do that for you. But not only that, if you're still looking for your ideal client, you can search for ideal clients in pages, groups, or all out, no matter where in Facebook. You can divide it by country, etc. You can search for them using the tagging system that he has in this suite of softwares. And that's really easy to add new people into your pipeline, which is either your profile, your group, or your page. And it allows you to find people a heck of a lot faster instead of doing the grunt work yourself. So we also have the group converter. So that's even another thing that I used to use before developing this suite of tools. I used to use Group Convert, which is an extra $10 a month is the plan that I have because I only need it for one group. But what that does is it takes people's answers to your questions when you have a private group or something where people need to answer questions before joining your group. And you can have this save the questions, save the answers, save their email, as well as their name, so it's perfectly in the Google Sheet that you link it to. Just like if you were to create like a .csv, which you're transferring emails of the sort from one emailing program to another. But this is all done automatically for you so that when you get the answers, you don't have to go through the process of typing it out, copying and pasting, or doing it yourself. So this has easily saved me hours each and every week when I'm trying to spend most of my time servicing my clients instead of trying to find new ones. So I want to take this moment here right now to say thank you, Brandon, and I look forward to the more people we bring onto our team.